A telephone pole goes down, leaving wires scattered across the road. Witnesses are calling police when somebody makes the curious mistake of walking up close for a better look.
That's the whole point. It's all I'm supposed to be around electricity.
I'm not exaggerating when I say a bolt of electricity could shoot through this line and strike him down. The wire he steps over at 14 seconds is the same wire shown here at 6 seconds, still connected to the pole. This person should be nowhere near the area. Downed power lines are extremely hazardous because they can still be active, and there's no way to tell until it's too late. He's extremely lucky he's alive, and I'm surprised nobody in these cars were shouting at him to get back. If you see a situation like this, never do what this person does, or it could be your last moments on Earth. This unlucky fellow must have the strictest parents ever, because he's mowing his lawn in some pretty severe weather. A storm is rolling into St. Louis, Missouri, and things are about to get bad for him quickly.
Ellie, stay back. Man!
His neighbor tells him to get inside, but he refuses. Apparently, he either doesn't know or doesn't care that pushing a big piece of metal under a bunch of trees is a recipe to attract lightning. Even after almost getting stuck, the defiant neighbor continues to mow his yard as the weather gets worse. That's when the person recording decides they are standing outside too and takes their own advice. This neighbor may have beaten out the elements this time, but I don't know how many storms they can weather before they learn their lesson the hard way. Definitely don't do what they do unless you want to wind up struck by lightning. Here's a bit of universal advice that applies to everyone, no matter which country you're in. If you and your friends are thinking about exploring some creepy haunted abandoned places, just don't. It could save your life. This YouTuber went exploring these abandoned houses in Egypt and caught some scary stuff on camera that left him and his friends running for their lives. The group has a bad feeling and should have left early, but they keep exploring because no one wants the shame that comes with being the most scared. They're looking for a way into this house but never get the chance.
اختفى ولا ايه؟ بصوا يا جدعان كان هنا الشاب صح حد انور عليه تعال انا لا معانا اثنين صح.
They still can't believe what they are seeing, so they take one last final look. The figure is still there and they're still scared. When hiding in a field doesn't work, they decide to run deeper into the forest. Their plan works and they vow never to return to this area again, and for good reason. I don't know if there really was someone who they didn't know living in this place, or if it was just one of their friends. It's probably a skit though, because of how slow the person chasing them walks. A creepy man is caught on multiple home security cameras walking around the neighborhood in a full biohazard outfit. But nobody wears a biohazardous material suit with shorts on, so it's pretty obvious that he doesn't have anything radioactive on him. He's just up to no good in concealing his identity. Residents of Overland Park, Kansas were super creeped out by this and did the right thing by banding together. They shared multiple videos of the man across Facebook, and everyone contacted the news and the police to let them know what's going on. By banding together as a community, they were able to draw a massive amount of attention on the issue, enough to make this person feel so uncomfortable that he never came back. In doing so, they could have possibly saved a life, because I doubt he was going to go away anytime soon. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds, because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. A determined man in West Texas is mowing his lawn in high-speed winds when a tree becomes shaky and then uproots right by him. The only thing that saves him is the random direction of the wind, which blows the tree away from him instead of on top. His horrified brother is the one filming, and he watches in disbelief as his brother is almost crushed. A 30-minute storm had left the ground soaked and weakened the roots of this tree. If the wind had been blowing his way, there would have been no time for him to react. So if you are ever thinking about doing some lawn care in this type of weather, remember the scary moments of this video. It could just save your life. This top 10 list of scary ghost sighting videos are supposedly real and deserve further analysis.